So exam done, my last exam done for this month. Thank God. Media studies was today. Media studies paper 2. I don't think it went too badly. I mean, 2 of the questions were a bit confusing, but then the other 2 were definitely a lot better. So the paper was like half good. There was only 4 questions, 3 25 markers, 1 9 marker, so yeah. Now my exam technically finished like an hour ago at 10:30, but I took a bit of a detour, went on a bit of a walk with my friends, so now it's like 11:46, but that's fine. There's the date for anyone who cares. Okay, so I did not just get home because it's now 12:35. I got home a little while actually, but I was just talking to my mum and my dad, conversating with them, you know, like a normally family would. Now I'm kind of lost because for the past, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, I've basically been revising non-stop, but now I have no more exams, so I don't know if, like, I don't know what to do, and, like, I don't have homework to do because I already did my homework, so I'm kind of lost. You know what, first thing I'm gonna do, watch a film. That's what is going to happen. So update, it is now like 2 p.m-ish, 2:38. I'm about to go downstairs and eat some lunch, and I finished one movie. It was called The Duke, which was good. It was pretty good. I give it, we'll do it in terms of letterbox score, so like a 3 out of 5. Now I'm watching my second film of the day, which is called Eddie the Eagle, which is on BBC iPlayer, if you guys are curious. Okay, lunch eaten, and whilst I was downstairs, I kind of started thinking, about a lot of things. And one of those things I want to talk to you guys about. And that one thing is motivation. Because motivation for me is basically an emotion. You sometimes feel it, sometimes you don't. How kind of your emotions are. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're angry, the whole thing. Now, the reason as to why I bring in the conversation of motivation is because of this very YouTube channel. Now, what I'm saying is, as you can see, despite the fact that I've been basically uploading every single day for this past, I don't know, however many days, still, you know, hardly any views, no subscribers, no likes, essentially. However, that has not, you know, brought down my personal emotions whatsoever. Instead, I have not felt really an inkling of like frustration or sadness really from the fact that there's been basically no traction whatsoever. And the reason for that, it all comes down to motivation. At this current moment in time, I feel more motivated than ever just to create content. That is something that I immensely enjoy doing from the bottom of my heart, that I've enjoyed doing since I was probably, I don't know, like 8 years old or something. And how do I keep up with that motivation? Well, the simple and easiest, most straightforward reason is the fact that I consume a hell of a lot of videos. I watch a horrific number of YouTube videos in a singular day, a number that I'm not proud of, a number that I don't know because no average person, I'm assuming, keeps track of the number of videos that they've watched in their life. But because I watch an insane number of videos, I basically get inspired by so many different creators who are in various different niches, and it basically pushes me into creating content. God knows what that content is, but it definitely pushes me and steers me into, you know, picking up a camera or my phone in this case, just film. That's how this very channel started. And even in the intro of my first video on this channel, I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just felt like, you know, it sounds horrifically cheesy, sounds corny, but it's true. I felt genuine, like a push towards me filming, and that's why I picked up a camera, decided to film, you know, 4 minutes of my day and put it on YouTube. And the numbers I don't really care for. The stats, I know people can get bogged down with the stats if the stats aren't like positive or up to their expectations. I'm aware of that, but really, I don't care for the stats. And for me, I think ultimately it kind of comes down to the fact that I really do just enjoy the raw process of filming. I enjoy the kind of, you know, the what do you call it? The routine of filming, going and go editing that, making the thumbnail, and then uploading that eventually on YouTube. I enjoy that entire process, And none of that process has anything to do with the maths, the statistics whatsoever. And honestly, I think it's for that very reason, it is why I continue to make videos despite, these low views, no subscribers, etc. Now, this is not me telling you to do this. I am not saying that this 100% works for everyone. No, I am very simply telling you how I basically get motivated in creating content, how I've always been, inspired and motivated into creating YouTube videos of my own. Now, that is all I'm saying, simply because you are the person who's going to be filming the video, editing it, and doing all of the extra behind the scenes stuff, all of the production stuff. No one else is going to see that but you, thus you have the final say. Anyways, after that quite long-winded, conversation, I'm going to end this video here. Comment down below what you guys would like to see. Subscribe if you're new around here, I guess. I don't know. This is what people say at the end of the video, so I kind of feel almost obliged to do so as well. So yeah, do all of those things that people say, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.